stand in front of the desks right in front of me, answer every question loudly and clearly. Failure to do so will end an interview fail. Now let's get started. Hello, my name is Detective Major General Jacob Ron Smith, badge number 1304. What makes you choose PD over any other faction?
I feel like all the other factions are for public service, but PD in general is made more in a way that it provides more services to the people. It protects them against the
Trent, my kid,
criminals
what's your
and
20?
the crimes against the people and you know basically in general with public. So that makes me join PD over any other faction.
So we communicate outside the game via Discord. You have a Discord account and know how to use it.
Yes, I do have a Discord account
Can
and
you call
I
me up?
do know how to use it.
If we asked any previous employers, if any, what would they say about your work ethic?
I don't have any previous employees in this city. I just moved into the city.
So if we called employers from a different city and asked how your work ethic was, what would they say?
I mean, RP speaking, I'm back from Dagestan. I used to milk cows, and I used to wrestle bears. That's it. That was I was not employed. That was my own work back in Dagestan.
Alright, so how would you think your work ethic would be then if you were here?
I'd say great. I used to work great when I used to work in my own business that was milking the cows and the goats. I was amazing. And my father, he appointed me to deal with the public. And that's why I have developed a great communication skill as well.
That is all for me. On to the next gen.
Wait, why I got dragged out?
My name is Detective Lieutenant General Lena Deg, Bash 2424. If hired, you're required to be on at least 2 hours minimum daily, especially during your first week after being hired to complete your training. Is that going to be a problem?
No, no problem.
Body cam, which is screen recording, is to be on at all time when outside this police department. Is that going to be a problem?
That is not going to be any problem.
Do you have any faction experience?
No.
Are you familiar with the RP rules?
I'm familiar with a few of them, but I'm kind of, I misarranged their numbers, but I'm familiar with almost all of them. I can tell you the heading, but I don't remember the number they belong to.
What's RP 13?
RP13, I believe, is creating a NRP situation.
RP 11.
RP11, I think it's committing a violation inside a green zone or doing any activity, criminal activity.
RP 9.
RP9, I believe it's drive-by or committing any violation inside the green zone.
All right. Can you name four green zones around the city?
Yes, HP is a green zone, PD is a green zone, all commercial areas is a green zone, vehicle market is a green zone, the bar is the green zone. I think that gives the four.
All right. What are your strengths and weaknesses?
My strength is I can wrestle really good with my bare hands, and I can use the weapon called taser really good. That's one of my strengths. And one of my weaknesses is I can trust people really easily. that I know I shouldn't do because it's basically the job like this. You will be handled with confidential information, and you got to be careful about it. And this is one of the weaknesses I'm working on, and I think I am most probably over it now.
All right. How should we? Why should we trust you in this police department?
I think trust is an aspect of human life that you're gonna look at a person and you have a gut feeling about it. Either you want to trust him or not. I'd say if you look at me, I'm just a village guy. I just moved into the city. Matter of fact, I just moved the country just to here for a better future. I think I got nothing to lose and I got everything to give. So that makes people to trust me because I can only give. I got nothing to lose.
All right. I have another question. I pass you on to the next gen.
Alright, hello, I'm Detective Major General Ryder Graham, LAPD Officer, badge number 1904. One of the questions I'm going to be asking tonight is going to be why should we trust you with authority and a badge?
Like I explained, I moved to the city for a better future, right? And I get your question that as a police officer, I would be given authority and responsibility to protect the civilians. I'd say it it should be clear that I can communicate with people really good and I can de-escalate the situation. As I mentioned, I have a decent communication skill. And I think that what makes it trustworthy to, the higher ups to give me a badge and authority.
Okay? Um, Give me your definition of integrity.
So integrity means owning everything you did or you do, being truthful about it, and being being a man to face the consequences and being truthful about what you did and facing its consequences.
Okay, and the last question I have for you is why would you choose PD over EMS and Army?
I think I've answered this question before, but I'm gonna do it again. I think all the other factions, the army or the medics, they provide services and they serve the community as well as PD. But I think PD is the only one that gives the most to the people and the community. You know,
Sir?
So is he lagging?
I can't tell, sir.
Cuff.
Yeah, cuff.
Cuff.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah,
Just did our
amen.
job for us.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Uh,
Bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
that was crazy because I
yeah.
was on my
Yo, God. Yo, God, listen to our prayers.
Absolutely.
hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah,
All right,
amen.
Targets, go pick the next cadet.
I know
Yep.
Maddie was shaking her boots, bro. Maddie, come here.
Hold on.
Yes. Yeah, I'll do it.
I can't
Jacob,
lie.
let me lead, bro, please, because you're not asking the questions.
Guys, let me
No,
run
no,
this
no,
one.
No, I asked
I'ma run
I
this one,
asked to
guys.
lead, but yeah.
no, 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 no.
Jacob,
No, no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
run this one.
no, 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 no.
Hold your
Jacob,
mic, Brucey.
no, no, wait,
I cannot hear
Bruce.
you or anybody.
I'm saying I will run this.
Oh, okay.
She wants to do something like that can make her day feeling better.
All right, sir, welcome to your PD interview. Please remain where you're standing. Do not move or shift from the current position you're at. Speak loudly and clearly. If your mic failure to do so will result in an automatic failure. Do you understand?
10-4.
Do you have an active working Discord?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm DFG Maddie Nova, badge 9385. Are you familiar with what macros are?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain them to me?
Macros are actions and actions of your character. Basically, you type them out /do/me. And it's basically like pointing out like what are you doing.
All right. Are you familiar with any RP rules? If so, can you name me a few?
Yes, ma'am. RP1 deathmatch, RP5 metagaming, RP8 AFK, RP14 sexual harassment.
All right. Have you ever been in a faction?
Yes.
What faction?
PD.
And why did you leave?
Got repped out.
For what reason?
Let's just say a little BS.
Could you explain to me the reason?
Basically, I said one word. Admin, kind of. Admins just didn't like it and decided to wrap me up.
So, was it a word that was disrespectful?
If you look at the situation, but
Would you do the same mistake again? Or did you learn from your mistake?
just laying low.
So, you learned from the mistake.
Yes, ma'am.